Now she's working. We're in action here. Okay, let me get on. You be nice, little lady. No, it's not your stand. And good girl. Come on, little lady, be nice. Okay, let's go. Charge. Morning, guys. We're here at the Kyneton track on our little menaces. My saddle's a bit too far forward. Who saddled your own horse, Christina? Sorry, guys. Now I am on Queen of Hell, and Aftab, my sidekick, is on Tulpar. So I've had these two girls for quite a while. They've needed quite a bit of education. Mine hasn't really minded being ridden, but her mouth's been a bit ordinary. But look, she's had quite a bit of work and she's going really well. She's a little pocket rocket. She's a neat little type of horse. She's obviously Captain Harry's younger sister, and I call her Harriette. She was French, she'd be Harry A, but she's not. She's a little Aussie chick, so I call her Harriette. And look, she's really neat. When everything's going good for her, she's excellent. Like, she's an absolute nerd. But when things do go wrong, she can be a dirty little cow when she wants to be, just to be honest with you. She does have a little bit of shit in her. But at this stage, so far, you know, she's coming along very nicely. Her bad temper doesn't come out very often, but sometimes the mouth, which she's about to do now, can get a bit shitty. Come on, good girl. And so Tulpar has, she's had a long prep with me too. She's lacked a lot of education, so I've put a lot of flat work time into her to get her mouth so that she rounds up. As you can see, she's dropping her head and working on the bit. Her mouth was terrible, but again, she had wolf teeth as well, so did Harriette, that had to be removed, and I'm very, very happy with her. She's a little bit dumb, but she does learn. You've just got to put the time and the effort in, and she's worth it too. So she's a nice big type of horse. She's sort of a tall, scopy, lighter framed filly, who I think is going to benefit from time. And probably only the real negative about her is she's got a really rough action in her canter. She sort of rocks a little bit and sort of hits the ground a bit hard, but hopefully with a bit of maturity, when she grows into herself, she'll sort of lengthen her stride and come out a bit better. And she's a bit better on the sand track, isn't she, Aftab? Yeah. It's more on the road that she's got that sort of rocky action, hasn't she? Yeah. So these two little rabbits are going to come out here and do their first bit of 600 3/4. So all we're really after is them to be 100% behaved, and just to increase their speed and keep their behaviour. That's all we're really after today. So this is their second day here at the track together. They came earlier in the week, and they just had a slow look around, and they were very well behaved. So anyway, we're down to the business end of the deal, and we will do our best. So we'll keep our legs on. They're both pretty honest as far as they prick their ears and enjoy their work. They've just got a little bit of personality, more so Harriette than Tulpar. Come on, good girl. Good girl. So you can see she's fussing in the hand. That's why I've chosen to ride her, is because I'll put a lot of pressure on her to keep her into the contact and make her work. And like I said, when she's nice, she's very nice, but when she's thinking, she's a little bit of a rat bag. But I love her action. She's actually got a big trot for a little horse. She's got a good canter on it too. Her action's much, much better than Tulpar's. This is where she lets herself down, the mouth. Come on, girl, go forward and stop thinking. Come on, come on. She's a good girl. Tulpar's a lot more rock solid in her temperament. Her downfall was just lack of education. She knew nothing about your legs and how to go forward into the contact, but you can see there she's going beautifully for Aftab, and we can't ask for anything more. She's rock solid too in the sense that she eats well. She's going through a bit of a growing spurt at the moment, so she's laying down a fair bit. And you know, she goes on to the float first, so she's the babysitter for Queen of Hell. And that makes her rock solid too. She doesn't mind going on the float first. She doesn't mind standing by herself. Just watch her at the barrier. She's just having a bit of a look. Just keep her on the contact and keep those legs on. Come on, girl. Come on, Harriette. Let yourself down. So Queen of Hell just gets really shitty in the hand, and I won't let her get away with it. So that's why I'm riding her, because I'll keep the pressure on the mouth. Oh, we got gallopers, guys. Might just go forward after. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, that was a good test for them. Oh, they were very, very good actually. I didn't even think to look for gallopers. I was too busy talking. But they were very, very good. They coped with that nicely. So they're not their issues. the issue for this one is its mouth. And she's been quite ratty. Get up. Come on. Don't do it, girl. Just relax. So she's fighting me, I'm fighting her, and then now she's given in and she's dropped her head. So if she can just remain in a frame, she'll be good. Unfortunately, at the moment, I'm going through all my 2 rising 3-year-olds and my 3 rising 4-year-olds are all losing their front baby teeth, which isn't helping my case at the moment. Just work. So as you can see, she doesn't mind me riding her, but she's not happy about the mouth at all. And she's actually being very disappointing because she didn't do this yesterday at all. Come on, girl. And it's unnecessary because if she just trotted along like she is now, then, you know, you just ride her and get off her. So there's Tulpar. She is being an angel. Does she feel nice?
Yeah, she's doing nice, yeah.
She's got a nice trot, hasn't she? It's just her canter's a little bit funny, isn't it? Good girls.
She'll get through, like, you know.
Yeah. I mean, she's trotting out beautifully. I'm happy with her, and she's nice in the contact for you too. She worked well for me yesterday, and so did you, you little tart. I've got to be careful I don't use words I'm not allowed to use on the camera on you today, Queen of Hell. You're being naughty. But anyway, they're at the business end of their deal, so a bit of hard work won't do either of them any harm. Just stop it. This is why no one likes you, girl. Come on. Concentrate. Good. Come on. Go forward into it. Come on. She usually likes this bit too. I've got the big loose ring snaffle. This is where she's been for ages. Come on. Might roll her into the canter, I think, and keep my head out of the way in case she comes up and meets my nose. Come on, canter girls. Nicely done, Tulpar. Even got the correct leg. So that's her, guys. Very happy with her. She's pretty honest. She's just rocking a bit at the moment, but once she gets cantering, she'll get going. My little flea bag has gone on to the incorrect leg and is still fussing in the hand, but I'm just going to punch her forward until she gives in, and she will. Good girl. She's going to need a good rider. She's going to need someone who's got a good set of hands that's not going to give to her, because you don't want her to learn to be really fussy in the hand. Aptab's a good, nice, kind rider, but it's nicer to give you the nicer ones in the hand, isn't it? And she's going beautifully. Absolutely super. I could not be happier with their education and how far she's come along. Beautiful, Aptab. Thank you. My little thing's starting to concentrate a bit now. I'll show you their shadows. I can't really see much. Come on. So I just got to keep mine forward. Try and stop it from fussing. Good girl. Just changed to our left lead, which is good. Settle. Settle. Good girl. Everybody says I always give Aptab the worst ride, but it's not always the case.
No, I get a good ride all the time.
You get the good ride all the time. I really like riding this horse. I like her a lot, but I just don't like her little bit of bullshit. Sorry about the word shit, but it's appropriate for her. So I've just got a little bridge on her now. She's starting to concentrate. Just keeping her straight with my legs. Come on, the girls. Come on, the girls. Come on, the girls. Once mine learns to go fast, I don't think there's going to be any other speed for her. So it's probably important to keep her settled. Come on. Come on. I need to swap my whip. That's what I need to do. So she's got one down the shoulder. Aha. You know when I've got the whip too, don't you, girl? I said, yep, I do. She said, I know when you got that whip because you spanked me on the bottom with it. Tulpar's going lovely. Oh, nice change of lead. Good girl, just having a look at the barriers. Very professional. She's thrown very much to the Choisir, her mother, I think, in that flaxy mane and mealy coloured muzzle. Okay, Queen of Hell, you're working nice now, girl. Good girl. So you can see she's very round, she's very neat. Very healthy pony, this one too. I've now got to move my hands to put my beeper on, which is not going to help me. Queen of Hell isn't out to get you. It's her own personality, and it's all mouth related. So I've still got a bit more work to do, but hopefully I'll get this sorted before she goes on to Downweir. So we're just going to increase our pace to do 3/4 from the 600, which is now. So we're going to start travelling. We're going a bit slower, but we're keeping it together, and that's all I want today. I want behaviour and an increase in tempo. Keep it together. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And a half. Nice work. She's gone beautifully for you, Aftab. She's a good tempered filly. She just didn't know enough. She just missed the boat on the education front. Aftab's had 3 rides on her now, so I've done all of her work at home, and I have spoken to Darren about her, about the fact that I've taken so long, but it was like I had to re-break her. But it's been worth it because I couldn't be happier with that. I think she's a little bit tired now. She's swapping her leads a bit, but she's entitled to. She's a baby, but she's gone absolutely super. I'm actually very happy with Queen of Hell too. She was fussy, yes, but by the time she got a lap into her work, she was starting to work, and she's beautiful now, and she's very well behaved. So look, couldn't be happier. That's them. Just my opinion, as you guys know. No right or wrong. I really like this little filly. Just let's never forget that she's by Helmet. Helmet was a wayward soldier, and I think all of his progeny are wayward soldiers too, and so they take a little bit of time and stuff. So I'll punch her up a bit more, get this mouth a little bit better. She's let me down a bit today here in the hand, but look, she hasn't been to the track much, so you know, I'll just fight her a bit more. But look, she's a really cute little neat horse, you know, and I'm very, very happy. I'll step back off Tulpar, see if I can get a bit of a video for you. She's coming to me though. She says, "Go, don't leave us." So you can see she's a lighter framed horse, but she's a tall, rangy filly. And look, maturity is just going to be your favour. But look, press on with her education. Teach her as much as she'll allow you to teach her in this prep. And you know, I foresee that she'll be back out in the paddock to grow and mature a little bit more. But you know, this has been an excellent prep for her because she's never going to forget her education. And although she's been hard work for me, she doesn't have any dirt in her. She just didn't know any different. And yeah, her mouth was terrible, but very happy with that. Thanks very much, Aftab. Did she feel nice when she was stretching out? Yeah, she was quite keen. Like you didn't have to leg her on, did you? No. What I was happy with Queen of Hell was that although she's a bit sort of erratic and a bit goey, because that's her nature, when she actually sped up, she wasn't erratic. She was actually quite nice in the hand, yeah. So that was good, and her action's really sweet. She's cute. So anyway, guys, that's probably the only video you're going to get. They'll do 800 3/4 next week, and if they pull up well and they're happy, they'll start their little bit of even. So I foresee that they're no more than 2.5, 3 weeks away from going. And so Tulpar goes to Robbie Griffiths, and Queen of Hell, little Harriet, she goes to Darren Weir. So good luck, owners. Thanks, guys. Bye.